What is up, everybody? You got Skunk72 coming at you from the bipolar Southern California weather. It's just been crazy lately. It's been like 90 degrees, and next day it's cloudy, and it's supposed to rain, and it was actually cloudier where I just was, but it's clearing up a little bit here, and there's a helicopter hovering over there, the direction that I'm going. So anyway, it's not raining right now. I'm going to have to be taking a trip here on, in a few days I'll be taking a trip. And unfortunately it's not a leisurely trip. So I'm going to get a little more into that in a little bit. So I thought I'd take the old Fat Bob out for a little spin around it. Hey, wait a minute. What the hell? What is this? What happened to my Fat Bob? This is crazy. Who did this? I don't know what to think here. I'm just joshing with you guys. I had a friend that took the motorcycle safety course and wanted to get a bike, and I kind of helped him shop a little bit and talked him out of some bikes that he was gonna end up killing himself on. And while looking around, I came across a 2018 brand new Yamaha MT-07 with a little over $2,000 knocked off the sticker price because it was a 2018 that they wanted to get rid of. So I took him to Wheels in Motion in Chatsworth, California. Cool little store. I don't frequent the sport bike stores very often, but they have like Ducatis and obviously Yamahas, and they also have Kawasaki's. So I figured we'd go take a look. So we walk in there, we start talking to the dude, the salesman there. Asked him where the 18 holdovers were, and he said, oh yeah, this one right here, right in front of me. I said, alright, cool, let's check it out. So while we were talking, the guy, somehow, the subject came up that he used to work at Simi Valley Harley Davidson, which is where I bought my Fat Bob. So after a little more talking, he says, hey, who's your salesman over at Simi? When did you buy your bike? So I told him. He said, oh yeah, who was your salesman? And I looked at him real quick and I was like, wait a minute, I think it was you. He says, oh really, my name's Dennis. So I flipped through my contacts list on my phone and I come up with Dennis, Simi Harley. It was the same damn dude that sold me my bike at a totally different store. So after a little poking around and checking out the bike, my buddy decided that he liked it and he wanted to buy it. He just did the safety course recently, which is great. You know, he's got his motorcycle license, but that's all the riding experience he has. And it's about a 70-mile ride from the dealership that he bought it at to his house. So he asked me if I would mind just riding it home for him, so that way he could take his time getting used to the bike and you know, not hurt himself. I don't blame him. I mean, that's probably a good idea. So, you know me. Anything on two wheels, I get a chance to ride, hell yeah, I'll do it. I honestly didn't know how much I was going to fall in love with this bike. I'm not super fond of the seating position on it, just because it's not what I'm used to. And goddamn, are those bees that are hitting me? I'm getting nailed by bugs. Hope they're not bees. I don't need to be getting stung right now. Nah, I think they're butterflies. Oop, that's a bee that just fucking stung me. Shit. And I am fucking allergic to bees. That's not good. I'm not like deathly allergic, but I am locally allergic. I'm pretty sure that was like a swarm back there. I could feel that shit in my leg. God damn it. Not good. So I'm going to swell up on my leg really bad now. I think I might have to try and find a place to pull over and make sure none of them got like in my jacket or anything. Because taking 2 stings is not a good thing. So anyway, back to what I was saying. Actually, if I can remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, I'm kind of falling in love with this bike. Not that I would ever unload my Harley. I love my Harley. If I get rid of that Harley, I will be getting another Harley. But my son is 15, and he wants to learn how to ride, which I'm fine with that if he wants to learn how to ride. It's just that I don't really want him to learn on my 800-pound fat bob. So, thinking with the deal on this, maybe, in a year or so, if, I can straighten some financial issues out, because, man, I'm just poor as hell. But if I can straighten some financial issues out, maybe we can pick up something like this for him to learn on. And, then I'd have another bike to ride too when I feel like going out and being a little sporty. I have already found that it's really easy to go 90 miles an hour on the freeway on this thing and not realize it. And I'm like taking it totally easy because it's a brand new bike, it has to be broken in. Now these tires have all of 28 miles on them now, which, honestly, I was fine with it. The guy that did the check ride on it, he said they were a little slippery when he rode it, but to me, they're not feeling slippery to me at all. I've had no problem. I do only have Harley boots to wear to ride, and my boot does not quite fit under the gear shift, which is fine because there's a little edge on the sole of my boot that's kind of able to catch the side of the gear shift, and I'm able to shift it. But I am having a good time, and I think if we could buy one of these for my son to learn on, I'd enjoy taking that out for a spin once in a while myself. So now to talk about my trip. My dad had a stroke last week. Now, at first it sounded abso-freaking-lutely horrible. He had right-sided hemiparesis, which means... Oh god, more bees. What the fuck is going on? Shit. This is insane. Fuck me. So, well, he had a stroke and it was looking like it was going to be really bad. And they gave him some meds to try and break up the blood clot that he had in the artery to his brain. And the drugs, kind of helped. They broke the clot loose and it moved. He didn't have the paralysis before this happened. It was after the clot moved that he came up with his paralysis. So he went to bed one night, not being able to walk, not being able to feel anything on the right side of his body, no use of his arm, and this looked like it was going to be really a devastating thing. Well, somehow that clot continued to move, and it went into a vein. Well, the cool thing about veins that is different from arteries is if blood can't make its way back to the heart through one vein, it'll just route itself to another vein. Everything in your circulatory system is important, but a vein can be bypassed. He went to bed half paralyzed one night. Woke up the next morning, was able to walk. The doctor, who was originally intending on doing brain surgery, which is a very dangerous surgery to get that clot out, is just shocked by this. He's calling this miraculous recovery, and he's amazed. So they're just going to forget about doing the brain surgery because it's too risky, and they're just going to keep an eye on this clot and see if it's going to stay there. So it's good news. I bought a ticket to go see him before I found out the good news. Well, he called me back last night and said, hey, if you didn't already buy your ticket, you really don't need to. You don't have to come. And that's just the way my dad is. He doesn't want people doing a bunch of stuff for him. Well, I told him, dude, I already bought the ticket. You're still not 100%. You still need help. And Mom still needs help, so I'm going. So I'll be going out there for a little while and help take care of things. Take some time off work, which, as you guys all know, for over the past year, I work damn near every day because I have 2 jobs. So this is going to be a little time off from work, be able to go help my dad out, see my brother, who will also be there. He's actually going to be picking me up from the airport. and just, you know, hang, spend some time with my dad. Well, and Dad already mentioned that the bikes are ready. He's got an Ultra Limited and an Ultra Classic that are ready to go. So if me and my brother want to go for a ride while we're there, it's no problem at all. Now, I'm still deciding what to do. I want to bring my helmet and my cameras with me, but I don't know if I'm going to, because obviously I don't want my helmet underneath the plane in baggage, and I don't know if I trust people to put it in an overhead compartment and not have it get all dinged up. What do you guys think? You ever travel with a full face helmet? Can I do this without it getting damaged? Maybe I'll vlog, because I'd love to be able to go out there and vlog, because they got such beautiful riding area out there. So let me know what y'all think. I'm going to go ahead and cut y'all loose and enjoy the rest of this ride, and stop somewhere and make sure I'm not covered in bees, because my leg's kind of stinging a little bit now. So anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Rubber side down, shine side up, and I will talk to you guys next time. Peace out.